As you can see, the middle of the base have been ripped. You do the same thing to the different sizes of petal. I'm trying to put it together. The same thing, you create an incision. You can measure where to stop and where just you create an incision. You can measure your, or you can do a mark to know where to stop. Okay, since we've done this, we move over to the next stage of creating the base. Most times I use a very thick paper to create the base, but because of the lockdown, there's no thick paper. I use the straw board or any other thick paper I can get, but because of the lockdown, there is no thick paper around, so I have carton. Today I'll be using my carton. You get your base. So I want to make my own size bigger. I'm not cutting exactly at the circle I created because I want to have a bigger base. By the time I'm done, I have this. Okay, since we've gotten the base for this, we'll keep it aside. Then the next stage is to put the petals together to form whatever seating you would want. Now look at this. This is where you get your design. We'll place glue on this part and make it and put the other part on it. Now if you want your petal to be curvy, this is how you adjust. This is the adjustment part. You adjust. Wait, the more you turn it to this side, it becomes curvy. Then when you release it, see how it becomes. And if you leave it, it becomes flat. So we want it to have a 3D kind of thing, to look like a real flower. So we do the same thing here. I do not want it to sit like, to be so curvy like it's sitting on the base. No, this is what I want. I want to make it a little bit above the ground or above the surface or above whatever thing you're placing on. So I'm using Uhu. You can use any kind of glue. I like using glues that are not water based. You can use Elmer's, you can use Uhu. I use Uhu and Elmer's glue. That's Elmer's glue that is not made from Mod Podge. You can use any other Elmer. So you use Uhu, place a little here and make it look like this. So this is what we will do for all sizes of the papers. Okay, as you can see, I finished the first size. That's the first petal. This is the second, the shorter one. Finish the short. I'm doing the shorter one before I move to the shortest. Okay, now we are done with making the various sizes of the petals. Look at what this thing created here. So it made it not to look so flat. So this is the shortest, followed by this and this. So since we are done with the petals, we go to the next stage. The next stage. This is top bond. This is the name of this glue is top bond. So I use it around. You can as well use your Uhu, but I want to expose you to different kinds of glue. You smear it around with your brush. I do not like using my hand to apply it because I'm working with my hands, so the glue will make my hands sticky. And you start with the longest. Start from the center. Wait. Okay. Now I'm applying the last petal for the largest size. Then you look around if there are areas you need to apply the glue. Then you apply the glue to those areas so that the petal will sit well. Okay, the next stage is to start the medium. Okay, in the first stage I used the top bond for those that have different kinds of glue, so you can see that you can use different kind of glue to arrive at this outcome. But why I don't like using top bond is because of this effect, because it's water based. It soaks the paper. When it dries, it gives it this effect that doesn't really make it come out nice, but it's not really obvious as such. So I'll continue with my uhu, apply around it, then apply on the petal. See where I'm applying at the middle of these two. Make sure it sits at the middle. That's what gives it the beauty. The next one too will sit at the middle. Okay, I'm putting the last sizes of petals. I made only 4, and why I made only 4 was because I want to put another thing at the middle. But if you do not want to put anything, or you don't want that middle effect to be so big, you can make 5 to 6 petals, so that by the time you cover the middle with petals, it will also look nice. So the same thing I did at the second one. You look for the middle of the second one. That's where you start. Okay, then I do the same thing here, the middle. So, and this is what we came up with. This is how it looks. Then we do not want this middle to look empty. The next stage is to fill it up with something or anything you can create. Look at how it looks. See the side. Look at the back. You know, it has that 3D effect.